It cost nearly $720 million to build, but the fans are thrilled with their very unique facility. Lucas Oil Stadium stands out as one of the most advanced and beautiful stadiums in the league. From his own goal line, they get him at the 33-yard line. The Colts will start this drive at the 33. He throws left. Pass is complete.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Gets the ball away. Makes the catch. Gerard Mayo is there on the tackle. Wayne has had an outstanding year. That catch gives him 1,000 yards receiving. Throws it short, and it's completed. Wayne gains 7 yards with the catch. A die takes the give. He gets out to about the 35-yard line before he's gang tackled. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. It's the tailback. He makes his way to about the 22 before he's brought down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Gets the pass away. He's got it. Touchdown! Reggie Wayne makes his 80th catch of the year. Vinatieri puts it through, and it's a 7-point game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
From his own goal line. Dropped at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, the other team just scored a touchdown. They have the momentum of the game. And right now as a play caller, I think you have to be very aggressive. Try and recapture that momentum and get this game going back in your direction.
Robertson is there to bring him down. From their own 30-yard line. They go with the toss. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
Yeah, they did a really nice job sealing off the corner there, and good vision that time by the back. A lot of patience, took his time, found the hole, picked up a nice gain.
Throws it short. He's there for the catch.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that ball.
Throws short. Mathis has it. Robert Mathis picks off his first pass of the season. It's 1st and 10. Here's the give. Seymour makes the tackle. The pass is away, and he caught it. Catches it, and he's dropped. Reggie Wayne with his 4th catch of the game.
Wilfork bats it away.
And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Steps up in the pocket. Dumps it out left. And he can't hang on. Third down coming up after that incompletion.
We can still have great seats available for all of our upcoming home games.
Just gets that one away. To the 20.
The stop was made by Merriweather.
The Colts are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Give to the tailback. Gerard Mayo is there on the tackle. That's a 3-yard gain. That brings up second down. Dive gains about 5 yards on the run. A score here would give them a sizable cushion. It's third down, 4 yards from the goal line. He throws left. Pass falls incomplete.
Reggie Wayne was the intended receiver on the play.
Vinatieri could make it a 2-score game. And he makes it.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
So after that kick, the score is now the Indianapolis Colts 10, Patriots nothing. Dropped at the 28-yard line.
The Patriots turned the ball over on an interception their last time out.
Here's the throw. There for the reception. Bob Sanders makes the tackle. Can you believe this, Chris? 1,500 receiving yards. He's been the model of consistency all season.
Now, Tom, it really is hard to believe because this guy takes some shots. Obviously, he's been such a great weapon. He's getting double-teamed. He's taking big hits, but he's able to absorb that kind of hit and still come back for more. He has been outstanding all year.
Wes Welker makes his third catch of the game. They're going to pitch it. Won't be stopped.
The stop was made by Antoine Bethea.
That's a pretty play, isn't it? Anytime you get that pitch to the outside, the running back catches it in stride. He finds a nice hole, pick up the first down. Always like watching that play.
Moves to his right. Randy Moss is rocked, and it causes an incompletion.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
Taylor gets the ball.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Passes to his left. No one can come up with it.
Good release that time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
From the 5-yard line. At the 30. At the 40. Across midfield. Inside the 30. To the 10. What a return! Touchdown!
There is nothing more exciting in football than a kickoff return for a touchdown. Sometimes you can say, well, maybe that was a little lucky. That one was a great plan, and they executed.
Vinatieri tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Wheatley fields it at the goal line. They get him at the 28-yard line. The Patriots put up 3 points their last time out. He throws right. Damian Hughes makes the tackle.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Dropped behind the line.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Comes down with it. Antoine Bethea is there on the tackle. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
To the 10. Touchdown, Colts.
You know, some defensive players, you don't want to throw it in their zone because it might get intercepted. Some guys, you absolutely don't want to throw it there because they can turn it into a touchdown going the other way.
Vinatieri is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary. He makes it back to the 25. The defense is coming off that big play just a moment ago, so the momentum is on their side. He rolls right. Bob Sanders had the coverage on the play. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. No completion.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Throws it. And he brings in the high pass. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, New England. Brady has really come through big time this year with clutch throw after clutch throw. With yet another big touchdown pass, he now has 40 on the season. Gostkowski tacks on the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Garcon fields it at the 2. Hit and dropped at the 31. They'll take over at the 31. Gets the pass away. Mayo gets the pick. A dive was there to bring him down.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick there that came up with the interception.
Passes it out. It falls incomplete.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Dumps it out left. Taylor lost the ball. Foster scoops it.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
Feeds it to the back. it in. Tackle was made by Gerard Mayo. That pass play goes nowhere. Here's the pass. There for the catch.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Crushed as he threw.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Dumps it out right. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. That brings up another third down attempt. Pressured. It's intercepted. At the 30. To the 20.
As these big defensive linemen will tell you, we're a whole lot more athletic than you think, and that time he certainly proved it with that interception.
Throws it short. It's there for the catch. The stop was made by Sanders.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Brady with the give. Freeney gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 6. Pass is complete. Touchdown pass.
Let's get that swagger,
That
y'all.
play is
Let's get
just
that
so
swagger.
hard to stop down here on the goal line. All you have to do is get a little body position. Quarterback zips it in there. These two guys are tremendous at that play.
Gostkowski tacks on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Garcon fields it at the 1. They get him at the 34. The Colts come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Rolls right.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Passes to his left. Butler is there on the tackle.
If you're going to play man-to-man coverage against this team, you're going to have to take away that slant route. That time they hit it for a big play.
Throws it out. Makes the catch. Mayo is there to bring him down.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Gets the pass off.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
He throws left, and it's completed. Tackle was made by Lennon. Reggie Wayne now has 5 catches. He's there for the catch. The stop was made by Butler.
The Colts are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
End zone. Garcon gets in for 6. Wait, no signal yet. Yes, it's going to be 6 points. The Indianapolis Colts started at their own 35 and used 7 plays to get into the end zone.
Peyton Manning is just such an accurate passer. It is so difficult to play man coverage against him because he can get it into very tiny little holes.
He makes it to the 23-yard line. The Patriots were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. Dumps it out right. Hit and dropped behind the line. Welker now has 5 catches. It's the tailback. Gary Brackett is there on the tackle. Taylor gains about a yard on the play. Short throw. Jennings was there to bring him down.
The Colts came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Garcon fields it at the 30. The Colts got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Throws it short. And he caught it. Tackle was made by Merriweather. That gives him 60 receptions on the season.
That's the kind of number that signals just how significant a part of the offense he is. You know they have plenty of plays designed just for him.
Gives to the back. Adalius Thomas was there on the tackle.
You pick up the first down there with the counter play, but you also establish a little something that you just can't immediately flow to the football. You have to be able to protect that backside as well.
Here's the give. He fights forward to around midfield. Gerard Mayotte was there to bring him down. Hands it off. He's dropped at about the 39-yard line by Butler. They line up at the 40. We played a quarter. Score is 31-17. Colts. First down, 10 to go. Passes to his left. Thomas makes the tackle. Garcon makes it 5 catches for the game. He throws short. There for the reception.
Yeah, I like going with the play-action pass in that situation. They caught the defense cheating a little bit, completed it for a good pickup.
Feeds it to the back. The stop was made by Vince Wilfork. Joseph Adai found some room and was able to pick up the first. They hand it off. Merriweather makes the tackle. Adai picks up 2 yards with the carry. He'll get it again. Mayo is there on the tackle. A dive gains around 6 yards on the run. Passes the ball. They'll take him down, but not before he gives the Colts a 1st and goal. Here's the give.
And that wasn't a fullback, ladies and gentlemen. That was the halfback with a little power running. That was impressive.
Vinatieri adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. Welkert fields it at the goal line. They get him at the 32-yard line.
The Patriots are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
On the ground with a tailback. Tackle was made by Freeney. 4 yards on that punt, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Throws it. The stop was made by Bob Sanders. They complete a long pass play.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense to get in the huddle and get out, keep this attack going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
Hit as he passes. Randy Moss with his 3rd reception. From the 23-yard line. Passes on the move. Sanders was defending on the play. Passes. It's going to be a 1st and goal for the Patriots.
The Patriots are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Tries for the end zone. Hayden intercepts it. Still going. That's another big play by this defense.
How many times have you said that this half? I mean, these guys just keep making plays, and this quarterback keeps throwing them the ball.
Comes down with it.
I can't believe they just let that happen. How do you give up a safety in that situation? Unbelievable.
Giordano makes the tackle. The Patriots turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Feeds it to the back. We'll get our first flag of the game. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Let's go.
Holding offense. Repeat first and 1st and long now after the penalty. Gets the pass out. Brings it in. The stop was made by Bob Sanders.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Pickup of 8 on the pass. That'll make it 3rd down. They're not quite in field goal range, so this is a pretty important play for this drive. There for the catch. Tackle was made by Aquo.
Randy Moss now with 4 catches in the game. Gets the ball away. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Flips it out short. Watson is able to make his 4th reception. He passes short. The stop was made by Jennings.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Barely gets that one off.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Short pass to his left. It's incomplete. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. This is the 9th play of this drive. They will be short.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowered.
So the score now, the Patriots 22, the Indianapolis Colts 38. It's fielded at the 2. They can't bring him down. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. The Colts have scored touchdowns on their last 2 possessions, so they'll look to keep momentum on their side. A dive on the give. Tackle was made by Gerard Mayo. A dive picks up 2 yards with the carry. Give to the tailback. A dive gets about 4 yards on the play. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Gets the pass away. He does a good job to hang on to the ball.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Rolling right. He throws deep. Looks like he has a man. It's incomplete. Thomas had the coverage on the play. 2nd and 7 coming up. Hands it to the back. A pickup of 4, and that makes it 3rd down. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The pass is away. Leaping catch.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
He gets another carry. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great. Passes it. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Let's go do this thing, baby.
Now he's scrambling. Holly brings it in. Touchdown. The Colts with an impressive 9-play series, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
Peyton Manning is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Gets to about the 27. The Patriots put up 3 points their last time out. Here's the throw. It's there for the catch. The stop was made by Sanders.
Welker brings in his 6th catch of the game. That last grab puts him over 5,000 career receiving yards.
All kinds of pressure. He's sacked.
That was a very good effort by the Colts.
Good job, good job.
Throws it. What a catch.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Gets the pass away. Bethea is there on the tackle. This guy's putting on a show out there.
And it's a show I'm enjoying watching. Wow, 300 yards already in this game. I hope the trainers have a little ice for his shoulder and maybe a little ice for the egos of that defense.
Taylor gains about 5 yards on the run.
Here's the halfback. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
Short throw to the left. Breaks a tackle. Brock makes the tackle.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Taylor gets the carry. Freeney was there on the tackle. 5 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 9-yard line before he's hit and dropped. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. They go with the run. And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Still on his feet. He's tackled at the 40. The Colts were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. Short pass. Pass is complete. Sanders makes the tackle.
Dallas Clark with his 4th catch of the game.
A dive gets the call.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
He throws left. Makes the catch.
The Patriots did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 26.
The Patriots had some success on that last series, putting up 3 points, but now they're going to want to take it to another level with a touchdown.
Short throw to the right. Bob Sanders was there on the tackle. And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
Makes the short throw, and it's completed. Gary Brackett makes the tackle. Moss now has 5 catches. Passes it out. He goes up high for the catch. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
And the tight end is wide open. Watson has 6 catches now. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Someone jumped early down there.
False start, offense. Repeat, second down.
We've got 2nd and 9 here. Here's the pass. Tipped it away. Smith was the intended receiver.
This is your game, baby.
Throws it out. The stop was made by Ockwell.
Well, obviously that play was designed to pick up a lot more yardage than that, so give the defense credit for at least stopping them from getting a first down.
And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Woo! Give me some.
Sheds one tackler. The 50. At the 40. He's down the sideline. And they run him down at the 6-yard line. That was nearly return touchdown number 2. Throws just as the pressure gets there.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
They go with the run. Vince Wilfork's there on the tackle. A pickup of about 3.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Tips it away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
It's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. So that will make the score the Indianapolis Colts 48, the New England Patriots 28. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. The Patriots were able to get 3 points on their last possession. Short pass to his left. That incompletion will bring up second down. 2nd and 7 coming up. Ball on the 26.
Row 33, seat 6. You've won an all-expenses paid date with the cheerleader of your
Here's the give. The Patriots will take their first time out of the half. They give it to the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Runs over tacklers. The Colts take the field, looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out. Second down now with 10 to go. Here's the halfback. Gains his way to the 46-yard line. Seymour makes the tackle. We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the other scores from the first half of action. Let's turn to your game's stats. Both teams moved the ball very well in the first half. Reggie Wayne has over 75 yards receiving. Indianapolis is on top 48-28. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
Second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium. He can't bring him down.
The Patriots are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Taylor takes it up the middle. Foster is there on the tackle. Taylor picks up 5 yards with the carry. Short throw to the left. Tackle was made by Jennings. Watson makes his 7th grab of the game. He needs to get the pass off.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
He throws left. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. Welkert was his intended target.
Third down.
Defender gets his hand on it, and the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
From the 50. At the 40. Down the sideline. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He returns this one all the way. Touchdown. Vinatieri is good on the point after.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Still pushing.
The Patriots have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Dumps it out left. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Just about 3 yards there.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
False start, offense. Repeat, second down.
It's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 26-yard line. Gets the pass off. He's there for the catch. Galloway is able to make his 4th reception. 1st and 10. Gives it off. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. Passes the ball. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Jackson was defending on the play. Drops the sure pick, and the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He takes it back to the 29-yard line. The Colts will begin this drive at the 29-yard line. Throws it. Peyton Manning has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. Throws short. Gerard Mayo was there to bring him down.
How about this? No penalties called so far in this one. You go the entire first half without a penalty, and now we're into the 3rd quarter.
Short throw. Gonzalez can't make the catch. Anthony Gonzalez was the intended receiver on the play.
3rd down.
Passes. And he caught it. tackle was made by Brandon Merriweather. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
He throws short. Lennon was there to bring him down.
No penalties called in this one. No sightings of the referees. This is my kind of a football game.
They'll give it off here. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. He rolls out to the right. There for the reception. Tackle was made by Brandon Merriweather. You just can't let him get the ball, can you? That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try and make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
He needs to get rid of it. Passes, end zone. Reggie Wayne calls in his second touchdown catch of the game. Vinatieri is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Brought down at the 27-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Foster was there to bring him down. Just about 3 yards there. That brings up second down. Passes on the move.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Again with the carry. He fights forward to about the 40 before he gets brought down. Jennings with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Gets the pass out. Comes down with it. Tate is able to make his 4th reception. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Passes to his left. The stop was made by Jennings. Welker now has 8 catches in the game. Brings it in. Freeney is there on the tackle.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
He was hit. They bring him down, and it's first and goal. That catch puts him over 100 yards receiving.
Not much doubt, is there, Tom, as to who this quarterback likes. He found the guy that he's most comfortable with, and he doesn't care which coverage you're in. He's going to this guy.
To the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. Marlon Jackson had the coverage on the play. Taylor will run it again. White Freeney tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. They snap it to the back.
No official signal yet.
They are not ready for us.
The call is touchdown.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Garcon fields it at the 2. Still working. Dropped at the 29-yard line. The Colts ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
Let's go now, let's go. Get something together.
Just got that one off. That incompletion will bring up second down. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 29. Gets the ball away. Springs picks it off. Tackle was made by Reggie Wayne. Gets the pass away. Wes Welker has 10 catches in the game. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Throws it short. And the pass falls incomplete.
Kelvin Hayden was defending on the play.
White Freeney was there to bring him down. Chalk up a big gain and a first down for the ball carrier on that one.
Big play that time by a talented player. You can tell in those tough, clutch situations, he wants the ball in his hands.
Randy Moss thought he had a sure catch.
And that was a good shot as a receiver. You've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball. Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
The pass is away. He's still going. Randy Moss has just been incredible and has broken into elite company this season. He now has 1,500 receiving yards. And it's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. The Colts want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
Got a hand on him, throws the pick. Hugo
Makes the tackle.
and that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
That's it, baby. That's it right there.
There for the catch. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal. Brandon Tate now has 5 catches. Passes it. He gets in for 6. Brady has thrown 3 touchdowns. They'll go for 2 in this situation. Moves to his right. Passes to the end zone. Tipped away. That seemed like the right call to go for 2.
Yeah, I like the call. I wasn't too crazy about the play call itself. Typically, in that situation, you have a specific play against a specific team that you have great confidence in, and that one just didn't look very special.
Hit and dropped at the 30. The Colts suffered an interception on their last possession.
Rolling right. Batted away. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down.
This is your game, baby. Come on, Dean. Come on, Dean. That's right, baby. Play it to the whistle. It's one play at a time, baby.
He throws left. He's reversing direction.
The stop was made by Brandon Merriweather.
Very clean game played so far. No penalties, and we're now in the second half.
Dumps it out right. Pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought first down really set the tone for that entire series.
He gets out to the 28-yard line.
The Patriots can really get on a roll if they can knock in a touchdown here for the second straight series.
Gary Brackett makes the tackle. They get a good 7 yards on that play, and that will bring up second down. Rolls right. Just gets it off. Cuts back, and he's dropped.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out there, picked up a nice game.
Is there for the catch. He doesn't get back to the line. Loss of 3 on the completion.
He did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
He rolls right. Pass is complete. Galloway brings in his 6th catch of the game. Here's the give.
The stop was made
By Bethea. A 7-yard play. That'll bring up second down. Here's the throw. Into traffic, and it's picked off. So they come up with another interception.
This is about the time where the quarterback comes walking off the field and one of his own defensive players will look at him and go, you want to try and throw one to our guys for once?
Throws it. Makes the catch.
Butler is there on the tackle.
Garcon making his 8th grab. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Warren was there to bring him down.
A dive gains about 4 yards on the play. He's hammered in the backfield.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Short throw to the right. Sean Springs makes the tackle. Dallas Clark brings in his 6th catch of the game. throws right, and it's completed.
Peyton Manning hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
Come on, man. Just call the call. We're going to play. Come on now.
He lost yardage on the play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Gets the pass away.
Peyton Manning is making accurate throws on this series. Very good timing with his receivers, and a good job by that offensive line giving him time.
Gives it off. The stop was made by Madden I. Brown gets 3 yards on the play. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push. He didn't get back to the line.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And that sure helps your passing game down the road on the goal line. If you can run a couple in, they can't just sit back in coverage now the next time you get down in the red zone.
Vinatieri packs on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Brought down at the 29-yard line. The Patriots turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. She throws left.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
The Patriots will probably air it out here in the fourth quarter, but a full comeback is unlikely.
Short pass to his left. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
He's there for the catch. That's a 7-yard gain.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Throws it short. And it's tipped away. Marlon Jackson had the coverage on the play. Short throw to the right. Drops the easy pick. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense. And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Dropped behind the line.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Passes it out. Tips it away. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. They line up at the 29.
And sitting in section 3, row 37, seat 10. You are the winner of an all-day grocery shopping spree.
Give to the tailback. He gets to about the 37-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Welker back deep to return.
Calm down, baby.
He fields the punt at the 20. He's tackled at the 23. The Patriots will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Dumps it out right, and he caught it. What a brutal hit. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Going deep with this one. And he caught it. Randy Moss is able to haul in his 100th catch of the season. Truly great work. Feeds it to the back. Foster is there on the tackle. 2nd and 7 coming up. Ball on the 21. Dumps it out left.
Against this spread offense, you're basically trying to cover slot receivers with safeties and linebackers. That's a mismatch.
Passes to the end zone. Brandon Tate makes the catch in the end zone. That's his 4th pass for a touchdown.
And there's no question this is a passing team. When this guy gets hot and you can see him get in sync with these receivers, it's just fun to watch. Maybe the bigger difference today has been that he's been getting some perfect protection.
Hit and dropped at the 33. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Throws it short. Drops it, and he was pretty well covered.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Here's the halfback. A dive gains about a yard on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 9. Ball on the 35-yard line. He's going to be tackled for a loss. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first one.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
Wheatley fields it at the 26. He makes it out to the 34-yard line. The Patriots will start this drive at the 34-yard line. Taylor on the give. Gary Brackett makes the tackle.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing's going to be wide open.
And it's knocked down. Gary Brackett was defending on the play. They line up at the 41. Here's the pass. Makes the catch, and he is dropped. Galloway makes his 7th grab of the game. They'll give it off here. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of about 3. That brings up 2nd down. There for the reception. Brandon Tate making his 8th grab. They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
incomplete pass.
Brandon Tate was the intended receiver.
4th down.
Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Throws it out.
Tackle was made
By Bob Sanders. He's now over 100 yards receiving in the game.
This is just one of those guys that can get separation. He always has a little space between him and the defender, making it easy on the quarterback.
They'll give it off here. They give it to the tailback.
The stop was made by Richard Seymour.
Caught the defense a little by surprise that time. They were looking for pass that time all the way. They go with the halfback delay and pick up a big first down.
Gets the pass off. Merriweather
Was there on the tackle.
Peyton Manning beat the zone coverage that time with a really good play-action fake. It's just one of the things that he excels at. So good at drawing that defense to him with the run fake and then completing the big pass.
Thomas hits him for a loss at the 36.
And a lot of times in that situation, they read offensive linemen. And the minute you see those offensive linemen, sometimes even in their stance, sort of sitting back, you know the counter's coming, you can get penetration and make a play in the backfield just like that. And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Again with the run.
Warren was there to bring him down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 12. The offense will start at the 12. Brady hands it off. Brought down at the 23
by Calvin Hayden. Still going strong after all these years. He's got 100 yards rushing in the game.
Comes down with it.
Tackle was made
By Marlon Jackson. Galloway with catch number 9. Passes the ball. Knocked away.
Moss was his intended target.
Intended receiver on the play.
Throws it. Brings it in. Across midfield. Inside the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown. Here he goes. Brady throws his 5th TD pass of the game. Extra point is good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Garcon fields it at the 2. They get him at the 30. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Inside handoff.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Vince Wilfork is there on the tackle.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Third down now. They'll need 11. Ball on the 29. Manning hands off.
Brandon Merriweather makes the tackle. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess, but at least in this situation, it's a fourth quarter, you have the lead, I can understand the call.
It'll go out at the 48. They'll take over at the 48-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Passes. There for the catch. The stop was made by Gary Brackett.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure. It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
On the ground with a tailback. Robertson makes the tackle. They'll set up, needing 8 for the score. He throws right. And the pass is knocked away. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. Goes for the end zone.
Brady putting up impressive numbers. That's touchdown pass number 6.
Huge pressure by the defense. Should they have gone for 2 here, Chris?
No, I think that was the right call. At this point in the ball game, you definitely wanted to try to go for 2. It's about a 50-50 proposition. They know the odds, just didn't get it that time.
Brought down at the 31. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Hit and drop behind the line.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
The halfback with the carry. Richard Seymour was there to bring him down. Adai picks up about 4 yards on the play. It's the tailback. Ty Warren was there on the tackle.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Wheatley fields it at the 27. They get him at the 32-yard line. The Patriots will begin this drive at the 32-yard line. Taylor on the inside handoff. About 4 yards on that play, and that will bring up second down. Throws it short. Is there for the catch. It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it.
Really nice effort along that sideline. What a great example of body control and little finesse.
They'll go with the run once again. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. They're just inches short.
The defense really stepped up big on this one and has now shifted the decision to the offensive side of the ball.
it out to the 33-yard line. They had to put it away on their previous drive. A dive on the give. Gerard Mayo makes the tackle.
They haven't been easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game at the end of the day, especially in the second half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there.
Reggie Wayne making his 10th grab. They line up at the 44. Lennon will drop him behind the line at the 42-yard line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Second and 11 coming up now. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. They'll keep it on the ground again. Tackle is made by Paris Lennon.
I know it may not be the popular thing to say, but I can't really give the running back 100% of the credit for this performance today. Let's face it, this defense came in here determined to stop the pass, and they're paying a price on the run.
Here's the give. The defense calls a timeout. The Colts are lining up to punt this one away. Brandon Tate is back deep to receive. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback.
All right, big moment in the game now. They've got to get this thing in the end zone. I expect to see the 2-minute offense, but you don't have to be in the hurry-up offense. Just get to the line of scrimmage, take the short throws that most defenses will give you in this situation. Don't be afraid to use the middle of the field. You have time. And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Tate making his 10th grab. He rolls out to the right. Pass is complete. Brandon Tate has now caught 50 passes on the season. Gets the pass out. Gary Brackett was there to bring him down. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding, offense. Repeat, first down.
So first down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. Short throw to the right. Makes the catch. He tries to spin, but he's brought down.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Third down now, 5 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Gets the ball away. Tackle was made by Brock.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
And it looked like they jumped early.
False start. Offense. Repeat, first down.
1st and 15 now following the penalty. Brady is looking to stay perfect on this drive.
Well, it was the pressure on the quarterback that made the difference on that play. He just wasn't able to go through his reads, and it probably cost him a touchdown there.
He's dropped.
Tremendous effort and good teamwork by the Colts.
That's all from Lucas Oil Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right there.